Hey everybody, this is Sam Hansen, aka TrainLover206 here, bringing to you with a Christmas holiday update video. Now, with 2025 coming to a close, and since I'm now focusing on TBoK 3 instead of Mickey Mouse and the World of Color, which by the way, it's now being treated more as which now, for those of you who don't know, on my other channel, it's now being treated more as a side project. For this update video, I'll be discussing on updated details, not just on TBoK 3, aka the Blackbird of Kilkenny, but also in regards to a anniversary event, and that of course being the 5th anniversary of the TBoK series, or more specifically, the 5th anniversary of the publication of TBoK 1, aka The Adventure Begins. So, without further ado, and without any further disruption, let's dive in. Now, the first thing that I want to talk about with you all in this update video is in regards on, well, what have you all been wondering since I made the post, and that is, of course, in regards to while working on TBoK 3. Now, about, I'd say, 2 or 3 months ago, back in early October, for those of you who saw my Instagram post, you of course know that I started working on TBoK 3 back in... Well, I can tell you right now that I'm still currently working on it. It's just that it's been taking a while now, mainly due to the fact that, well, let's just say that the holidays, well, more specifically autumn and winter, are probably the busy ones, especially when I've been, well, doing some bit of autumn chores such as yard work and cutting down burnt in the yards. Not to mention some of the holiday seasons, whether it be Halloween or even Christmas, which of course I've been doing with those on top of the autumn chores, well, in between. And of course, in regards to my new part-time job, which after almost a year of being unemployed ever since late July, I finally now employed at Trader Joe's ever since around mid-September of this year. And so far, it's been almost 3 months now, and yeah, I'm just still getting used to my new job, so on top of also maybe like extending my hours so I can not only earn more money, but also take time to know my coworkers and spend things on, well, work equipment and drawing stuff for my personal project. So yeah, I'm still working on TBoK 3, but it is gonna take a while due to of course doing chores around the house I live in, and of course the holidays, whether it was Halloween or currently Christmas season, as well as getting used to my my part-time job at Trader Joe's. So yeah, even though I did make the Instagram post that about, I'd say, 2 months ago that I am working on it, the process is going to take a little while. So yeah. And speaking of which, moving on towards the next thing I want to mention is I'm pretty sure some of you may be wondering about when is TBoK 3 going to be released, or more specifically, when is it going to be published? Well, due to the holidays and of course chores around my house and all sorts of things, I decided that TBoK 3 would be coming out in late spring of 2026. Unlike in my last update video where I said that it was going to come out in winter of 2026, or more specifically in February. I mean, I was planning to, but after realizing how things are a little bit busy for me, especially during the holidays, I decided to publish Daedae sometime in late spring of 2026. Now, I'm not specifically going to say like which time in late spring 2026. Maybe sometime in either in early May or late April. But for now, I'm just going to release date just for late spring of 2026, and for right now. But so yeah, what I'm trying to say is I don't. release date for it, just late spring of 2026. But once I release the book trailer for it, it will confirm what the release date for it will be. So with that, that's pretty much it I have for the current process currently on Daedae Book 3. 3. It's still currently working. I'm working on it, but the process of it is a little slow due to the holidays and all the sorts of things. And I am planning to release it sometime in late spring of 2026. So, yeah. But now that I got updates on Daedae Book 3 out of the way, now it is time to talk about another thing that is another special thing other sides for Daedae Book 3, and that, of course, being the 5th anniversary of the Daedae series. Now, for those of you who follow me on social media, whether it be on either Instagram, Blue Sky, X Twitter, or DeviantArt, then you may have noticed these series of posts that I've been posting every 10 days, which I call them countdown posts. Now, they function very similarly to those movie countdown posts, like the Sonic movie countdowns on X Twitter, except mine's will function differently. Where for the where from day 50 all the way to day 20, I'll be posting them at the countdown every 10 days, but from day 20 onwards, all the way up to day 10, I'll be posting them every 5 days. But then once I get to day 10, I'll be posting them daily to of course remind you all of when it will start on the 21st of January, which is of course the anniversary date. But aside from the anniversary post, some of you may be wondering, what am I going to do on the anniversary? Well, I actually have something planned for that on that day, and that is I'll be doing a special announcement video featuring full of special announcements in regards for the Daedae series after Book 3, which I'm pretty sure some of you may be wondering about, well, about what is going to happen to Daedae after Book 3. Like, some of you may be wondering, like, what am I going to do after Daedae Book 3? Will there be more after the original trilogy? Well, I'm not going to, say these questions right now, since I'll be saving them when I do the special announcement video. But what I can say is that all of these would be answered, and there are some special things I have planned for the series long before was going back to working on Book 3. So keep an eye. So on the day of the anniversary, keep an eye out for when the special announcement video comes out on that day, and I can't wait until when Daedae finally when we celebrate 5 years of Daedae. And with that, that's pretty much it for this update video for not just Daedae Book 3, but also for the anniversary video. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel to support whatever you can. Make sure to follow my social medias, and don't forget to comment and down below what do you think of it. So until then, this is Sammy Hansen signing off, and stay tuned for when the anniversary comes up, and when Daedae will turn 5 years old at the start of 2026.